Welcome to Be Alive 365. I'm Pastor Jay. We're in Mark chapter 3, verses 8 through 19 for our Bible study today. And Jesus is going around the country. Now, he's had to move out of the cities because the multitude was growing so big, he was probably having a lot of trouble. You know, local authorities would never put up with this. Any big gatherings, they took it as a threat to him. So he went out into first thing he went out to a little ship, even just to talk to the multitude, because if he didn't, they were on top of him so much and touching him because they wanted to be healed, that they were thronging him. What they call it throng, which is just more or less just rushing him to touch him. That's how much his fame was. Now, he was casting out unclean spirits, and things were going on that was kind of great. Even the devils were saying, he was the Son of God. People were saying that he was the Son of God, and this was getting to be more and more. Finally, he just had to step away from them, and he took his disciples up into the mountains. Now, up in the mountains, he gave them power to go preach, to go cast out unclean spirits, to heal the sick. He gave them these powers to Simon. He gave them to James and John, his brother, Andrew, which is Peter's brother, Philip, Bartholomew, Matthew, Thomas, and James, the son of Alphaeus, and Thaddeus, and Simon the Canaanite, and even Judas Iscariot, which he would betray him. Now, the thing I'm looking at here is this. It's coming to Jesus. Sometimes there's two points I'm taking away from this. One is that, you should be wanting to rush Jesus. You should be wanting to just be closer to him as much as you could for healing. In ourselves, every day we should be talking to Jesus and speaking to him and coming closer to him. The second thing is Jesus stepped away into the mountains with his disciples. Why? He did this a lot. He would go off on his own to pray, and we need that quiet time together. We need that quiet time with God. Sometimes we don't have it. Sometimes we just, I used to do this. I used to go into the bathroom and just sit on the side of the tub and pray. And sometimes that's what we need, that quiet time alone with God, just like Jesus did.